Hi all my friends, how are you? How are you doing? How are you feeling? I thought today we would sit down and film a, let's see, today's May 1st, so like March and April's favorites. It's a lot, and I'm going to try to make it short as possible and not do it excruciatingly long. And you're probably going to wonder where the hell some of these favorites came from, but I have to share this stuff with you. It might be a little long, but it's going to be worth it because I have some great finds for the last 2 months. And if you're here just to hear about like the modern gents portion of the video, that's perfectly fine. But I hope that you enjoy my company and want to stick around and subscribe or watch the rest of the video. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Charlie. I love doing lifestyle videos with you, whether that's makeup, plus size fashion, plus size content, dogs, food, making dinner with me. If that sounds interesting, I would love you to stick around and subscribe. Like I said, let's try to get through this pretty quickly. If you have any questions about anything, I will have links for you, but you definitely can answer me. And I don't want to linger too much on any certain topic, but I want to be as thorough as possible. So let's just shut up and get started. Okay, you guys, so I know Modern Gents has been super duper popular on TikTok. I didn't want to make a whole dedicated video, but I have been wearing this ring now for a month and it's gorgeous. So I saw the TikTok where women are buying travel jewelry so they don't have to wear their wedding bands. And so the wedding bands don't get wear and tear, whatever your reason behind it. So I thought, oh my God, that's a great idea. And they were running some type of crazy Easter sale. And I think I got this ring for like $89. I picked it up because my husband and I are planning on doing some traveling here in the future. He's going to be turning 40. Oh my God, December 31st. Cut that out because that was pathetic. I've been with the man 17 years and I love the look of the ring. So what I ended up going with is just the solitary oval cut. It's very lightweight. It's gorgeous. I don't want to spend too much time on it. I've been wearing it for, like I said, about 4 weeks and it was $89. It is so beautiful on. This is what it looks like on the finger. This is a size 7 and it fits me beautifully. I can't remember if they have half sizes, but I will link this exact ring down below. I think it's called the Elena, if that might not be even the truth, but I'll link this ring for you and their website, and it is stunning on the finger. Look at that. It is absolutely stunning. I've gotten compliments on this ring and I've only had it for 4 weeks. Look how beautiful it is. Now, I'm not like a diamond expert where I can pick out fake diamonds. I don't even care that much. And as I'm getting older, I put a lot less value on material things, and I'm okay with a cheapy ring like this as long as it looks nice. The only thing I do not do is wash dishes with it or shower with it. I take it off, but I do that with all of my jewelry, including my nose ring. I take out my jewelry to do dishes and to take showers with. I just have always done that, but I want to give you a better look of the ring. I don't even know how to do like a close-up, but look at how gorgeous it is. This is the oval style. I've had nothing like this, but when I saw, I believe her name on TikTok is Amanda, Auntie Amanda, I believe. I don't follow her. I just recently started watching her, and she was talking about being concerned of wear and tear and traveling with her beautiful wedding set. And I was like, oh, yikes. So I mentioned it to my husband and he thought it was a great idea. And I saw such amazing reviews and it almost makes me want to buy some more from them. I just love the look of it. This is what I've been wearing. And although I would be devastated if I lost it, I would be more devastated if I lost my wedding ring. So I just wanted to put it out there that it is gorgeous. Now, it isn't like a diamond. I believe it's like cubic zirconia. I really don't know too much about it. I probably should have done a little more research. My finger has not turned green. I haven't noticed any tarnishing on the band itself. And I've worn this almost every single day for 4 weeks. And I feel like if you were going to see some tarnishing, it's usually like right away with cheaper jewelry. And they are always running sales. And I believe they just put out a new set. So this will be my travel ring and anything when I'm going out and about. It looks gorgeous on the hand and it was $89. Look how beautiful it is. So if you saw it in videos and you're like, God damn, she really upgraded. Yeah, I wish. A ring like this is going to cost you probably closer to 10 grand, if not more. Again, I don't know my prices. I love jewelry. You guys, it's one of my favorite things to collect. I get jewelry from Shein, Walmart, JCPenney, Macy's, and actual jewelry stores. I have a few expensive pieces, but most of my pieces are costume jewelry, and I'm okay with that. I have like an expensive watch that I'm too scared to wear. It's like a $400 watch. I'm so afraid to wear it. It was a luxury gift from my husband. Now that might be a cheap watch to some people, but to me, it's friggin' expensive. So I really love my cheap jewelry. So if you have any questions about the modern gents or like any of my opinion, I would never tell you to spend your hard money on anything. I'm not sponsored. They have no clue who I am, but I wanted to share this with you in case you're looking for a travel ring, or maybe you're on a serious budget, but you still want something beautiful. Definitely check them out. Look at that. I mean, I personally would never know it wasn't real. So if you were here for just that portion, I hope you stick around for the rest of my favorites because they are good. So let's just get started. There's so much, so I'm just going to pick and go because there's just too much shit. And I just want to be able to share everything with you. So you guys, if you guys are back to watching Shane Dawson, that might be a generational thing. It might just be a me thing. I have always loved him. I'm not getting into it with you. If you don't like him, that's fine. I respect anything that anyone decides. But he brings me some type of joy. I don't know why. His podcast, his brother, his friend, everything about it, his husband bring me just a joy. I don't know why. But he recently did a video talking about how Aldi's brand is just basically name brand in different packaging. And I'm like, there's no way. So I went shopping at Aldi's. I shop at Aldi's all the time. I love it. I even buy their meats. My Aldi's is immaculate. And I grabbed almost everything from their brand. So it's either Millville or Clancy's. So we got the Millville, what is supposed to be Cheerios, and I got a couple of these. I got their Cheetos. I got their potato chips, all kinds of stuff from their brand. And let me tell you something. These are Cheerios. I'm telling you right now, my husband was shocked, and he's a pain in the ass about food. Love these. He said these were actually better than Cheerios because they were a tad sweeter and a little bigger. But he said, honest to God, if he was given them in like a taste test, he would have no clue. These taste exactly like the name brand. $1.99. This huge box of cereal was $1.99 for 19 ounces, a pound of cereal. This is great for people that are strictly on a budget. Go to Aldi's, Lidl. They really are amazing. Even Walmart brand, amazing. You guys, I know that's a silly fine, but I can promise you this. I will buy this over name brand if I can get the same quality for a cheaper cost. So far, everything that I've bought from Aldi's has been delicious. Their potato chips are great. I ended up getting my husband spicy barbecue. Love them. I got the spicy dill pickle chips. They were delicious. Their dips are great. Everything at Aldi so far has been A+. Now, in my Get Ready With Me, I was talking about kind of laying off coffee because it's making my stomach hurt, and I picked up these from Walmart. These are $2.08. They're dragon fruit. This one is watermelon lemonade, and this is wild strawberry. I haven't tried the lemonade yet, the watermelon, but so far these are delicious. There's 120 milligrams of caffeine, an excellent source of vitamin B. They're low calorie. They are sugar-free, 10 calories per packet. They look to be keto friendly because they look to be around 3 grams of carbs. And I know when you're diabetic and you have cholesterol, you need to be careful with your sugar intake. These are 0% sugar. But they do have that caffeine. I was drinking energy drinks for a little while and I was getting massive headaches at the end of the day. So I must have been buzzing and then crashing. It was giving me a migraine. These do not. So I just add these to about 16 ounces of water and lots of ice. And I just drink it in the morning. They give me a nice amount of energy without the headache. And I love these. I don't get the shakes from them. The 200 milligrams of caffeine in those energy drinks were killing me. It's too much. These are it. It's the great value with the electrolyte, energy electrolyte mixed drink with caffeine. These are great. And they're $2.08 and you get 12 drinks in them. So I think that's a great deal. Okay, so this is going to be about feminine periods. So I will mark where I'm done talking about it just in case anybody's a little sensitive. I love these. These are the extra large. Now you cannot flush these. Technically, I don't think you should flush anything that is not septic safe or not toilet paper, but it's not my decision. What I do is I wrap these up and throw them in the toilet, in the trash can. Jesus Christ, sorry. So what I do is I wrap them and put them in a trash can. I don't leave them in the bathroom trash can just because it can be disgusting unless it's upstairs in my personal bathroom. I throw them out in the trash. They're extra large. You get 48. You can get 3 count for almost $7 at Walmart. They're a brand Assurance. They're multi-purpose. You could use these for under your arms. You can use them for any personal use. I love them to either use the restroom or when I am menstruating. These are fantastic. They keep me fresh. They keep me clean. They have vitamin E, aloe, and chamomile. They have now I'm very sensitive to scented feminine products, but this does not make me have any issues down there. I use one. They're so big. Let me show you actually that all you need is one and it completely freshens you up. So even if you were out and about, see how big they are? Even if you were out and about and you need to freshen up your armpits or under your breast even, whatever, I don't want to be too like vulgar. You get my drift. These are 12 inches by 8 inches. They're the extra large, 48 count. These are 100% worth it. I think Equate does their own brand equally as good. My grandmother gets these all the time. We share them all the time. Fabulous. Now, for my periods, I am plus size, obviously, duh. Pads just sometimes don't cut it for me. have totally gotten rid of tampons in my life. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but I just want everything out of me. I don't want to prolong my period and clog myself up. I don't even know if that's a real thing. I don't prefer anything but pads. And I switched over. I think these are for incontinence. These are the size 7. They're the Tena, T-E-N-A. But let me tell you something. These has changed the game. Other than wearing the diapers, which I have done that as well, and they are fabulous. I love these. Now, these are not going to be for a petite woman unless you really need the extra coverage. These are for us bigger girls that have a lot of issues with it seeping in the back, if you know what I mean, especially if you have your period, obviously. But these are fabulous for incontinence as well. My grandmother uses them too. But what I love is that it gives you the protection in the back. Now, these are a little uncomfortable because they are bulky, but if you wear pads, you know, you know. And some of us women, I was wearing 2 at a time just for that extra coverage in the back. When I sat, I would get nervous that it would spill. Everyone kind of knows what I'm talking about. But with these, I have such a huge covering in the back that these are fabulous. And I changed them 6 to 8 hours, just depending on how heavy of a flow I have. Luckily, I'm fortunate enough not to have such an extreme flow, so I change it first thing in the morning, absolutely no brainer, and usually right after I take a shower in the evening. To some people, they might need to change it every 4 hours. It just depends, but these are a game changer. This size is fabulous, and I have another size in here that might even be a little bit bigger that I believe is the exact same brand, just a different size. And as you can see, this one is a little longer, but still that wide in the back. So maybe if you're having trouble with everyday pads, maybe look at the incontinence pads that help with urinary issues, or even change over to diapers. I know it might be embarrassing, but girls, you have to take care of yourself. It is important to be comfortable. I've never tried period panties, but I think I might love them, so I might look into that. I've even considered cloth pads because I have such a drastic reaction to pads for some reason. I actually probably change mine more than I need to, but to at least twice 100%, because I just noticed that if I leave it too long, I get irritated. So I try to change it as often, but this has been a game changer. Keeping myself dry and clean is a must. That first day is the worst for me with my period, not bleeding wise, but pain. I can definitely do a video on that, but okay, that's enough for the period talk because I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable, especially if a man's watching. You never know. Storage containers. These are not all of them. I got these off of Amazon for $20, I believe, $19. Came with 20 or 25. So you get this little teeny tiny one, which is fabulous for cotton rounds, bobby pins. I love them. and they have little grippers on the bottom, and I'll show you why. Then you get this one, which is good for makeup brushes, snacks, anything you can think of, toothbrushes, any type of storage in your bathroom, your kitchen, drawers. It's amazing. They come with these grips on the bottom. These are amazing. They keep them from moving. And then you get, I think I got 4 of the extra long ones and 2 or 3 of the big ones. I did the math and I thought, you know, I could do this at Dollar Tree, but for $1.25 a piece for 20 would have ran me a couple extra dollars more. That's why I found the ones off of Amazon to be cheaper. I will link these for you. These are amazing. You can use these all over your house for anything. I think these are amazing. They fit fabulously in the drawers. I love them and I can't recommend them more. So like I said in my Get Ready With Me, we were spring cleaning. It's just time. Mother's Day is coming up and I want a fresh start to summer. I do my daily cleaning, but some stuff I just need a little help with, and my husband and my daughter were amazing. My daughter did all the windows. My husband did the window sills and the baseboards and all the doors. Not that I can't do it, but it's just such tedious work, and it allowed me to be freed up to do some stuff in my kitchen. So we went to Home Depot. This was a fabulous deal. You get 24 microfiber cloths for $9.99. That is what Home Depot is running these right now. I think that's a great deal. They are pretty big in size. I know microfiber. I hate the feeling of them, but I hate even more wasting my paper towels. So I grew up, I would say poor. Pretty damn poor. So paper towels, and if you don't understand this, I get it, but to us people that grew up a little more not so well off, paper towels are a luxury to me. I have such anxiety around paper towels. I don't know why. Napkins, paper towels, I never had them growing up. My mom couldn't afford them, so now that I can, I just don't like to waste them for like anything other than spills or drying hands, and I reuse mine. So like if I dry my hands and it's clean, I'll reuse it to wipe my counters. I know that's terrible. I think it's just something to do with, I am somebody who wastefulness, it just is a cringe for me. So when I saw these, I thought this was great. I'm so used to recycling like my old wash rags, my old clothes from my husband, and making rags out of it, that I thought for $9 for 24, when one is 88 cents at Walmart, was a fabulous deal. And I will have these now for quite some time. These are great for your car. I don't need to explain what rags are, but I wanted to share that deal with you. And you might not realize it, but Home Depot runs a lot of fabulous deals. Found a new cleaning product, which I know it's probably not new. This is the Lysol. We used so much of it yesterday, and this is the multi-surface cleaner in coconut and sea minerals. No bleach smell. I don't know, is this bleach? I don't know. No chemically odor. It smells amazing. You just make sure you dilute it, and I think this was right around $3 at Walmart. This was an amazing smell, and I will repurchase this. For my Swiffer, my husband actually like mopped the floors, but for the daily, I tried a new one. This one is the Fresh Scent with Dawn. This one smells great. I cannot stand the smell of lavender. I hate that one, so I don't buy it. And then the one with Gain kind of gets too strong. This one's like a happy medium. Again, this was the Fresh Scent. I really love this one. Highly recommend it. But I love the Swiffer Sweeper. It's just amazing for daily, and this one smells great. So on to my little bit of hygiene things. I think I mentioned this before. This is a game changer. I love it. I love washing my face with it. My face is not sensitive to it. And I am not kidding, since I've been using it, 0 body odor, nothing. Even after sweating all day, I think it's the antibacterial properties in it. I'm telling you, if you are having issues with like body odor after 6 hours, after 4 hours, after 1 hour, try this. Maybe it's in it like you need to just kill that bacteria. This is fabulous. Now to me, the scent is mild at best, and it doesn't linger. I love this. It has cleared up any little acne spots I've had. My daughter's been using it on her acne. I love this. Now, this also might be a little TMI, but tough shit. I share everything. It's just important to share and be relatable to people. So I saw a TikTok video about a woman who had extra skin like me, and she highly recommended this because halfway through the day, she was noticing a little bit of odor. It happens to me once in a while, mostly summertime when I've been sweating or wearing a bathing suit. Since I've used this, it has been a game changer. I wish I knew who she was so I could credit her. I love this. This is great for my underarms, for under my breast, because sometimes I get a little bit of acne under my breast because they're so heavy and so large, and they obviously sag now. Well, not obvious. Mine happen to sag. And it's a lot of information to divulge. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing for washing to decrease bacteria on the skin. And with COVID and the flu and stomach bugs, you guys, you can use this with your body wash. I can't rave more about that. It is top tier, my favorite. I know that self-tanning is coming in. It's that time of the year. My daughter self-tans because she cheers. So we've gone through a lot. My favorite, which is more expensive, she likes something a little more pricey. This is too dark for her. I love the Saint Tropez self-tan in extra dark. It's like either $42 or $52 off Sephora. It lasts me a summer and a half. What I love about it is it goes on more olive tones and less orangey. I love it. It's pricey. I'll link it for you. But her favorite is the Be Tanned. She gets this off of from Walmart. This one's Love at First Tan. This is the second darkest one. No, there's 5 levels. This is second lightest. Okay, so there's 5 levels of dark. So this would be number 2. I'm sorry why I had a hard time. This one has a violet base to cancel out the orange tones. She's tried the darkest of darks. She loves this brand. It's a beautiful tan, and I'm actually proud of her because I showed her a couple times how to self-tan, and she does a great job. I told her she should get a job at a tanning salon, but she has a summer job lined up because she does a good job. And I'm like, you know, it's hard self-tanning, and she does a really, really good job. And I'm telling you, try this brand. It's like $9.99, which I think is exceptionally affordable, and she looks great every time she tans. All her girlfriends ask her what she uses. Okay, for some scents, everyone knows that this is my favorite lotion. If you've watched a few of my videos for so long, I've gone through 4 or 5 of these. This is the Sweet Citrus. This is already almost empty. This will put a glow to your skin like nothing that I've ever seen. It is a triple butter blend, so it's thick, but you will be glowy. And this one, heaven in a bottle. So they have a couple scents. They have sandalwood. They have that one. They have eucalyptus mint, but I don't love the smell of eucalyptus. But this, oh my God, it's so good. I did a little short on it. It's the rose, the Jergens rose. You guys, it's so incredible. It's not even like, as I've gotten older, I've loved the scent of rose. This one is rose essence and chamomile essence oil. You guys, I don't even know how to begin to describe it. So when I was at the casino, it was the first time I actually had a chance to wear it. And I kept saying, like, what the hell is that smell? What is that? It was me. It was me. It's like rose, but sweet. I don't know how to describe it. It's so affordable. It's like $7 at Walmart. Try them. Try every flavor. It's worth it. I'm telling you, I use it every night and I love it. And it dries down different than when you first put it on. But even the first application is amazing. Even the dry down is amazing. Again, these are the Jergens Essential Oil Collection. This one's Alluring Rose, and this is Energizing Sweet Citrus. Oh, you guys, I want to eat it. They're so, so delicious. And when you have a tan, these will make you look like you're kind of glowing from in and healthy. So my favorite scent to switch over to, so Flower Bomb is my favorite. I know it's cliche, everyone wears it, but it's just been my signature scent for 10 years. And I'm somebody who doesn't change my perfumes. But I needed something softer for spring and summer. Often I don't really wear perfume in the summer. It's just too hot. I don't want to be like getting a headache. but I found something that I have been loving. I do love the Dolce & Gabbana light blue for summer. It's really, really nice, but it doesn't really last. This is the Replica Beach Walk, and I only bought the little one because, boy, it's expensive as hell. But you guys, it's like, what I smell is honeysuckle. I know that's not a note in it, and I know it's supposed to smell like the beach, but you guys, I'm an expert at the beach. The beach has been my life. It's ingrained in me. It's in my blood. I've lived at the beach my entire life. 35 years I've lived at the beach. The beach is one of the few things that just brings me a sense of like connection. And I know it's weird. I know. I'm sorry. It's a little weird, but I love the beach. And this smells like you sat on the beach all day, you've had sunscreen, you've eaten popsicles, your hair kind of smells salty, and then you get that breeze of lilacs and honeysuckles. I'm telling you, it's so good. It's absolutely summer in a bottle, and I love it. Again, it's the Replica Beach Walk. Don't let anyone tell you it smells like Bobbi Brown Beach, because it doesn't. It's not the same. So that's for scents. I'm trying to hurry you guys because I'm contemplating if I want to also share what I've been reading and a couple of the house scents I've been loving. So I'm at like the 25 mark, 25-minute mark, so I'm trying to hurry. For my brows, as you can see, I think they look great. I think they look good for my eye shape. I had to change them a little bit when I went to a bigger glasses. iMethod Beauty Brow Wax. I have a brow routine. I just uploaded it a couple days ago. I will link it for you. This is fantastic. It's $10. I highly recommend it. And you can, I don't have that clumping at the end of the day, that white stuff in your brows. That is amazing. This is something that I never use as a concealer. So I always buy the e.l.f. dark one for like a darker complexion woman as my bronzer. So I wanted to give it a try. This is in light beige. I try to always buy beige undertones in my foundation because I feel like they're more neutrally. This is great. It's thick. It's full coverage. You could almost get away with using it as a foundation. Be careful, but it's affordable and it's good. Reminds me of Shape Tape. So these blushes, you guys, I know that people like to tell me, oh my God, you wear so much blush, yada, yada, yada. I get it. I get it. I can't help myself. I have been obsessed with the Attention Seeker from One Size Beauty. I love it. I don't use the cream because it's just not flattering on me. Look at that highlight. I mean, come on. That's what I have on today. It's stunning. It's gorgeous. Enough said. I've talked about it enough. I love it. Just like this, I've talked about the Too Faced Cloud Crush. I have to get more colors. Look at that. I'm telling you, when it says it's blurring, I don't know what the wizardry behind it is, but there is something in it that blurs my pores. Every time I wear this and top it over anything, any of the other pink blushes that I wear, it just, here, I have a big, huge window, so this is all natural lighting. Like, obviously, here you can see I have some scarring. I definitely have pores, but does it not look blurring? Maybe I'm crazy. Don't hurt my feelings, but definitely tell me the truth. I think it looks stunning. Now, this might not work for somebody with a deeper skin tone or somebody who's a little more, no, I guess this would look great for fair skin. To me, if you are a deeper skin tone and you want to rock this, I think you should wear whatever the hell you want. But they do have options of different colors that might work better for you. So that is all. Oh no, I have a couple of dresses I wanted to share with you. So I only had the two down here, but I've been loving these Walmart dresses. They're literally $12. I just wanted to show you the two. Oh, let me go this way so I don't make a mess. I just wanted to show you these two. This is probably what I'm going to wear to my Zach Bryan concert coming up, and then this one. They have so many. Now, even if you're plus size, you guys, these are a size 21. Don't discount them. They literally fit beautifully. They fit me like a 2X. I just love these baby doll dresses. So we had a bout of warm weather. It was like 70, 80, 90 degrees. I felt so great. I pulled out my dresses. Then we got friggin' torrential rain the last few days, and it's really windy and kind of not nice out right now. It's beautiful, but it's chilly. So you know what, you guys? I think I'm going to share with you a few of my warmer smell, the wax warmers I love recently. and the few books I've been reading. So if that's not going to interest you, you definitely don't have to finish it with me, but I think I'm going to do that really quick. Okay, now that I'm looking at these warmers, I might have already shared them with you, but I'm going to share them again just because they're my go-to for this spring. Flowering Pink Pineapple is fantastic from Walmart, from Better Homes and Garden. It's sweet bergamot, tart lemon, pineapple blossom, green leaf, hibiscus. This is fantastic. I absolutely love it. Then there's the White Peach and Daisy, Better Homes and Garden. This is Granny Smith Apple, White Peach, Bergamot Daisy, Rainwater Melon, Cassis, Lemongrass, and Amber. Fantastic. I'm going to show my favorite for last. Amber and Rose, which is citrus, berry, floral, amber, vanilla, and sugarcane. I 100%, this is one of my favorites. Oop, I just dropped one. Rose water and coconut milk. I think I've shared these with you, but they're so good I had to share them again. Sugared rose petal, summer berry, coconut milk, vanilla, and pistachio. This is 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10. This is fantastic. If anything, you need this. You have to have it. It's so good. The two books that I am reading, that I read, that I think I said I would share in my Get Ready With Me. 5 out of 10, Legends and Lattes. I think I shared this. Travis Baldier, Best Palette Cleanser, sweetest little read. I read it in 2 days. 5-star. I think this is appropriate for teenagers and adults alike will love it. I don't think there should be an age limit on it. I know it's marketed as I believe a lesbian, like, love trope or whatever, but it was so minor, and it was more implied, which personally I love when they add any type of people loving each other, of gay couples, whatever. I love that. But if you were just a little like, that's not my thing, it's so minor, don't overlook this book. It was fantastic. It was so cute. And I know it has like what are these? And what are these little things here? An orc, and I think she's a succubus, but you guys, it's still perfect. It's perfection. It was so cute. The Night Swim by Megan Golden. This is good, you guys. I have 100 pages left, and I can promise you I'm going to recommend this. It's a 5-star, great little mystery. And up next, as my next read, this is what I was going to share. I have Corrupted Chaos. Never heard of this author. How do you say her name? Cheyenne? I don't know. Cheyenne Rose? Corrupted Chaos. It's a dark romance. I'm super excited to read this. I will get back to you on trigger warnings because I don't know. Then I also picked up from my library The Perfect Marriage by Genevieve Rose. This had 5 stars. That's why I wanted it. And for some reason, I don't know where I heard about this, The Lone Woman. So I'm excited to give this one a read. This especially looks pretty interesting. It's a short read. I think it's only 280 pages, but the synopsis was so cool. So it says, Adeline Henry carries an enormous steamer trunk with her wherever she goes. It's locked at all times because when the trunk opens, people around Adelaide start to disappear. The year is 1915, which I love historical fiction. That's what always kind of drags me in. Adelaide is in trouble. Her secret sin killed her parents, forcing her to flee California in a hellfire rush and make her way to Montana. I love Montana, so I love these types of stories. As a homesteader, dragging the trunk with her at every stop, she will become one of the lone women, which is in quotes, taking advantage of the government's offer of free land for those who can tame it, except that Adelaide isn't alone. And then it goes on for the rest. Tell me that doesn't sound fantastic. So let me know if you've read this. I feel like it's going to be a fantastic read. The Night Swim, really quick. Woman starts podcast, solves a murder, becomes extremely famous, continues to cover her podcast a local Olympic swimmer or a famous swimmer accused of raping a girl. She starts to cover that, but in the meantime, another girl reaches out to her anonymously to help her solve her sister's murder. Fantastic, very current. This one, I don't really know. It's like a romance. It doesn't have a synopsis on it, but there was one on Goodreads. And after reading Hunting and Haunting of Adelaide, I am obsessed with dark fantasy and romance. This one says, Sarah Morgan is a successful and powerful defense attorney in Washington, D.C. At 33 years old, she is named a partner at her firm, and life is going exactly how she planned. The same cannot be said for her husband, Adam, who is struggling writer who has little success in his career. He begins to tire of his and Sarah's relationship, and she is constantly working. I believe he has an affair, and she is found stabbed. So this looks like fun, plus it was 5 stars. Sorry for dragging ass on those books. And the Lattes and Legends is about opening up a little coffee shop in like the medieval time. It's fabulous. And what have I been listening to recently as far as music? A lot of Co Wetzel, a lot of Morgan Wallen have been some of my faves. A lot of Zach Bryan because we're seeing him in concert. We're also seeing Warren Ziders in November. My husband is friggin' in love with Warren Ziders. I have no idea. He makes me laugh. My husband, he's not a good singer by any means, but something about when he sings, it just brings me a little bit of joy. I don't know. And him being passionate about anything, he's so extreme that you can't help but like it. So we're seeing Zach Bryan in concert in May, and then we are seeing Warren Ziders in November. But me, I'm a big Morgan Wallen fan. I love him. I know he's not for everyone. I know like there's controversy recently around him, but I love him. But my favorite Co Wetzel song right now is Forever. I know it's not a new song, but it's so good. It feels like it should be the new summer song. I love it. And I love his song Too High to Cry right now. Is that it? Too High to Cry? Too High to Cry. I love that one. And his song Love is one of my favorites. I'm trying to teach myself line dancing. So far so good. I found somebody on here, I'll link the video, that's really simple and breaks it down pretty easy, because my husband's been talking about going to like a country bar and line dancing. I don't know where he's gonna find this. We're also going to a winery this weekend. I'm pretty sure we're going wine tasting, which I've been bugging him to go, but finally his best friend's girlfriend convinced him to go, so we're gonna go. He's not like a big wine taster, and then my husband's best friend also had like an allergy for some. Okay, so I love him. I know he'll never see this, but he is a hypochondriac. Okay, he is not my husband's best friend, and he says he was sensitive or allergic to fructose corn syrup, but now he's not, so he can drink wine all of a sudden. Whatever, I don't care. It just makes me laugh. So I'm excited because I enjoy a little glass of wine, but I'm definitely like ignorant towards wine. I don't know much about it. So we've been doing that. We went to the casino. Mother's Day's coming up. Obviously, everyone knows that. My grandmother's birthday's the day before. So trying to just get myself out there and doing stuff. I am, it's not that I don't like my job, but I just feel like I need to do something that gets me out a little more. So I'm looking into something like that too. The problem is me picking something. I am so indecisive. However, I think that it's 600 hours. There's an esthetician school right up the road from me. It's literally 5 minutes from my house. And I really think I would be really great with skincare. Then I could go from there. I would love to also get certified in maybe waxing, and then maybe doing lash technician. I have a lot on my mind right now, so I'm trying to just sort everything out. And fun news, I'm so excited, more excited than anything. I said to my husband, remember at Christmas time, he took me for my birthday to see, you guys can absolutely click out. I know this is a lot, but I just wanted to end this really fast. He took me to see A Christmas Story on Broadway. Well, I knew Grease was coming. And Grease is just a big part of my childhood. My aunt, everyone, I love it. I love it. I love it. And we're going to go see Grease in July. I am so thrilled. I'm a little sad because I wish I had been able to get extra tickets for my grandmother. And I might just take her if my husband doesn't get upset. But for now, he and I are going. But that ends today's video. Like I said, if you were here for just a little know about the ring, if you, for some reason, want me to either do like a little short on it or an update or a little more information, definitely let me know, and I certainly could do that for you if what I did was enough. Perfect. So that is the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed my favorites. I know it was a little long. Bear with me. I know these can be excruciatingly long, but I wanted to share everything with you. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you follow me on my other social media. I'm mostly active on my TikTok and Instagram. Facebook, I kind of keep for like strictly my family. I think I only have like maybe a little over 100 people in there because I am very crazy about who sees my daughter, especially with like her school and stuff. So I'm very particular about that. But definitely check me out on anything else if you would like to. But I hope you stick around and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.